Hi, my sleep schedule is complicated. I love sleep. I hate sleep. How do I sleep? As a toddler, I could fall asleep in 5 minutes flat. Most of my memories fade out into a nap montage. I blinked during a math test and woke up drooling on my desk. Once, I was talking with someone on the school bus, and the next thing I know, I'm staring at the ceiling while everyone's waiting for me to get off. Nighttime was a joy. I lay by my flower nightlight that glimmered on my purple bird stuffy. My soft pajamas and cozy covers wrapped me like a cocoon. I was excited to start dreaming at 8 or 9 and wake up at 7:07 on the dot. Until my brother couldn't sleep and my parents gave him all the attention. So I stayed up just to get my dad to tuck me in again. When he stopped, I realized, wait, why is it harder to sleep now? By age 7, I stayed up even later to read comics. At 10, I journaled 1 to 2 pages every single night, pushing my bedtime to 10:30. But in grade 6, the real villain entered. School stress. I lied in bed thinking about deadlines, procrastination, and how I could have studied for that math test instead of watching the weirdest places people got stuck. I'd toss and turn and flip my pillow to the cooler side and flip it again once that got warm, but it was never enough. I even tried sleeping in the scientifically proven best way, on my back with pillows under my legs and arms. It seemed to work for a bit, but it got uncomfortable. Then, in grade 9, I had a massive science fair project. I had a 20-page report due. Only 11 pages were done. So I stayed up till 3:30 a.m. and finished. But at what cost? The cost of my mental and physical health when I woke up at 6:15 the next day. But it was only one night. Right? Oh shit. Okay, mushrooms. These late nights got even more frequent. Even when I got extensions, I still stayed up till 2 a.m. editing massive videos before collapsing into bed. I could only sleep because I was dead tired. Grade 10 was similar, with some late nights, not terrible, but grade 11, Hellfire. Guys, feel lucky if you're not assigned homework every day, projects every week, and tests every other second. Enjoy it while you still can, cause chemistry? What are moles? My after-school routine was first, come home. Second, nap, or do a YouTube/TikTok spiral. Yeah, probably not the best. 3, dinner. 4, homework, till I physically can't anymore. Because I ran on 4 to 5 hours of sleep, I was surviving on adrenaline. As twisted as it was, that sleep-deprived self became a part of my identity. Can't socialize? It's a sleep thing. Can't think straight or formulate sentences right? Silly sleepy brain. Which partly it was, and partly other things. In the back of my mind, I knew it wasn't good for me. But in the front, I'm being such a good student. I'm totally fine. I was not fine. And somehow it turned into a flex? Yeah, I slept like 2 hours last night. Oh yeah, I stayed up all night for the past 2 nights making notes I'd never even used. The Sleep Deprivation Olympics, with the prize being bigger eye bags. Even getting A's didn't feel like winning anymore. I had limits though. I swore I'd never pull an all-nighter before college or university, and I haven't. But I got close. I remember staring at the clock at 4 a.m. and I just sat there thinking, I can't go on like this. So, when our class had to write persuasive speeches, I picked why you should sleep, because I needed to hear it the most. I researched the miserable effects of no sleep on your mood, the impact on your memory, making you worse at academics, the increased risk of diseases, inflammation, and acne. Did you know that losing 1 hour of sleep every night is like pulling an all-nighter every week? Huh? Okay, maybe I should start sleeping more. Maybe. So I tried to change. I started time blocking my schedule like a productivity nerd. No more snacking and shows, just power snacks and right to homework. I even did math while waiting for my scene during theater rehearsals and during the actual plays too. It worked. I got closer to that 8 hours. Time blocking made me more anxious though, so that kept me awake. But still, more sleep hit different. I was alive, focused, refreshed. As grade 12 rolled around, I slipped again. But I met melatonin supplements, which knocked me out in like 30 minutes. Semester 2 also gave me a free block, so I caught up. 9 to 10 hours a night. I felt like a human again. Not zombie tired, just regular tired. Now I try to get at least 8 hours. I'm still anxious, but I'm figuring it out. I'm scared for university, but I'm going to take a reduced course load because sleep is important, and so is sanity. If it's past 10:30, this is your sign to go to sleep. You're staying up for school? Stop! Your brain won't even absorb the info. You're better off sleeping. And yeah, I'm talking to myself too. But for real, good night! Why are you still watching? Sleep! Sleep! Okay, see ya! Yeah, I'm sick. Okay. But you should sleep.